Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you a detailed tutorial of Canva, each and every single thing you need to know in order to run Canva. So first go to Google, open any browser and write canva.com, or you can just search for Canva and then go to the first website which says Canva Visual Suite for Everyone. When you click that, you're going to come into this page. Click on continue as your Gmail and they will log you in, or if you have to sign up, the sign up process is as simple as the login process. You just have to click on continue as your Gmail account. Now in the home page, you're gonna come into the home page first and you will see home here and projects here. Mainly what project mean is that all of the projects you have designed and worked with so far, all of these projects will be here, and you can see that you can modify these projects by time, by folders, and then by designs. You can select them by brand templates if you have used any template yet. You have select by images, and then you have select videos. You can select with files again. This one was folder and this one is file. You can go across your work from this project section, and then you can search by owner. If there is anyone, let's say, shared a project with you, they're creating a project with Canva and they shared a link where you can edit the project as well, then you can select if you are the owner of that project or someone else shared the link with you of the project, and then you can search by date here as well. There is limitations to that. You cannot specify the date, but you can search by recently or like last year, so you can search by date as well. Basically here all of your projects are going to be listed. And then there is another option, shared with you. I've already described what shared with you is. Available offline, available design offline, anything. It makes it save any Canva design for offline use. Okay, so you can save designs with Canva that you can edit later with Canva offline, available offline, and you can access the available offline from this project section which is right below home. And then the next option we have is templates. In the template section, you're going to have all sorts of template. If you want to make a presentation, poster, resume, email, invitation, anything, even if the thing is not listed here, you can see website, documents, you can just search here and you will see that there are templates available for that exact thing. If I show you, for example, there is a lot of things, but there is nothing called, let's say, music video. Do you see anything called music video here? No. So but if we search for music video and enter, as you can see, you have a lot of template for music video as well. There are lyrics videos and there are other kind of, as you can see, this seems like an intro of a music video, and this is also a free template. How do you know if it is a free template you can use as your design or if it's paid? You will see that there is a crown shaped mark here. If there is a crown shaped mark here, then you will have to understand that this is a paid feature. You cannot use it. Even if you can preview it, you cannot export using this feature. But if it doesn't contain that crown shape, then you can easily use it. And we're gonna go detailed into how you can customize template and how you can do a lot of things with template as well. So from the templates section, you can select it. You can select for business as well. You can select categories from here. If you want to do a presentation or logo or website, business card, whatever you want to do, you can search here as well. And you can select the style from here as well, and it actually works. It's not, let's say I select social media, and for category I go Instagram story, and for the style I will select dark. As you can see, now they have listed all the darkish designs here. Not all of them are completely dark, but most of them are darkish designs. And then if you select anything else, let's say modern, then they're gonna give you modern Instagram story templates. So you can do a lot with templates as well. And we're gonna go, as I've mentioned before, we're gonna go detailed into how you can use templates. For now, you just have to know that if you click on a template, first you have to search for your preferred template. Let's say you want to make an YouTube thumbnail, then search for it in the templates, and then you're gonna get a lot of template. Then click the one you would like to use, and then if you click on customize this template, you're gonna be taken to the Canva editor. This is the Canva editor, and from here you can customize the template. And if you, let's say, want to work with this template but in the future, then you can just click here and add it to your favorites. Now the next thing after template is brand, but this is a premium feature. Again, what I've told you before, that if you see anything in Canva which has this crown logo on it, then it means any assets from that feature, or any asset which has this crown logo, it is a premium feature and you will not be able to export it using this feature. Then we have Canva AI. Now what is Canva AI? You can design and create with Canva AI just like other AIs, but with a difference that you can edit the elements from it. For example, if you go to any other AI, let's say if you go to ChatGPT and you, let's say, search for create a logo for my cat brand, you hit enter, and you do the same with Canva. It asked for the brand name. ChatGPT didn't ask for the brand name. So as you can see, ChatGPT gave me a result, and there is an edit option. What can you do with the edit option? You can select, you can change the aspect ratio, and with the select tool, let's say select, and let's select this one, and then you can tell AI to change the selected area. With Canva, if you select it and if you use Canva editor, you will be able to edit each and every single element from this logo. As you can see, you can select any of these elements. If you don't like the color, you can change the color. If you don't like the font, you can come here and you can change the font. And if you don't like the background, you can change the background color. You can change every single detail about this logo that Canva AI gives you, and you can ask Canva to change it as well. Let's say if I ask add another cat in the cup, if I hit enter, okay, I have reached my monthly limit because I have used a lot of Canva this month, and again, this is a free tutorial, so this issue might occur to you as well, and I will talk about all the issues that might occur to you as well. For example, with Canva AI, if you cannot edit the elements, you have to tell Canva that give me a design where I can edit the elements, and Canva will automatically give you elements, a logo or a design with elements that you can edit. You can change color, you can change fonts and everything. Now we have more, and we're gonna go to this more section later. Now let's go to home, and now let's start first with the first one, magic layers. What is magic layers? If you click here and if you select any of your previous design, or if you upload anything, let's say you will upload, let's upload one of my thumbnail. Okay, this wouldn't show in your case because I have reached the limit for free users. There is limit to Canva free as well. Let's say you can create around 50 to 60 free images with Canva. Same goes with layers. You can create a few layers with Canva for free, but you cannot create a lot of layers with Canva for free. These are the issues you might occur, that might occur to you in the future. So this is why I'm telling you. And we have presentation, and we have social media post, we have video, doc, whiteboard, and all sort of stuff. If you click on that, you're gonna be taken into the editor. And if we start doing the editor tutorial now, then the first thing it shows is the file. Now there will be the file name. You can edit the file name from here, and you can edit the file name from here as well. And then we have settings, we have accessibility, we have save, move, copy, download, print. We have all these options here as well. If you click on share, you're gonna be able to see download and present and make a presentation and everything. Open in a desktop app, suggest improvement. We have a lot of features here, and we have a lot of features here as well. You can comment, view only mode. These are really useful when you're creating or when you're editing with editors. Let's say you have 5 more editors, then these features are really useful. And from here you can change the design. From here you can see how many people are working with the design. From here you can see the analytics, how many visitors visited your design, how many total visits are there. And then from here you can see your design, you can present your design. This option and this small button works the same way. And from here you can export your design. You can copy the link and share it to someone else. You can download, you can present, you can public view. The public view link is for everyone. If you share this link, only your editor will be able to edit it. But if you select this link, then no one will be able to edit it, but people will be able to view it and access it through Canva. Now let's go to template. We have selected presentation, so you're gonna be selecting whatever you want to create. If you want to create a Facebook post, you can just come here and write Facebook post. Sorry, this is home. You can just you can come here and search for what you want to create, and this will give you a blank template, and then you can start editing this blank template, and they will give you a lot of suggestions as well, a lot of template suggestions which you can use. Again, these are premium, these are free templates. So if you want to create anything but you don't know the aspect ratio, which means the size of your design, you can just click on more and you can search here, and they will give you the size of that, standard size of that design that you want to create. For example, if I select logo, as you can see, they're gonna give me a lot of logos, standard size for logo. And if you know the size, then you can come here and click on custom size, and you can pick your own size. And then you can hit create new design. and then you're gonna be taken into this new blank template. Now after you're taken into the editor, you're gonna see that this is the Canva editor, and I've shown you all these features. Now let's come to these ones. First option you're gonna get is Canva template, and what it does is it gives you a lot of choice of templates, a lot of features, and a lot of different templates that you can work with. If you search for what you're working with, let's say school presentation, then this is going to give you a lot of presentation templates, school presentation templates that you can use from. For example, if you select one and apply all 10 pages, then you're gonna see they gave you 10 pages, the whole template, and there is an option to customize the colors of your template as well, the colors, the font, and everything, as you can see. So their template library, the free template library of Canva, is really huge. So there is 100% chance that you're gonna find something that you like and that you will be able to work with. Let's say this one, you want to use it for your clothing brand, then just name your brand here and upload your own elements here, and you will be good to go. And you can even use these elements as well, as these are free elements, so there is no problem if you want to use these elements as well. So this is the first option in Canva editor, which is templates, and then we have elements. Now what is elements? Elements is basically, let's say this is a design. Now you want to add a circle into this design. So the stereotypical idea of adding something to your design was going to Google and searching for circle, and then finding an image, downloading the image, removing the background, and then adding it. Or else if you edit with Photoshop, then you get an option to select the shape. Now with Canva, you don't have one shape, you have a bunch of different shapes. If you search here for circle, now you will see you have shapes first, and if you click on see all, you will see that there is a lot of shapes. Then you have graphics. If you click see all, then these are all graphics, and these are multiple shades of circle. There is a lot of different kind of circle here, the one you want to add. It depends on you which one you want to add, and a lot of these are paid, and then a lot of these are free. Then we have frames. If you add a frame in Canva, let's say you add this frame, then you can add a picture within this frame in Canva. We have photos here. Let's say this photo, let's say you want to add this photo to this frame, the round frame, then you're just gonna drag this photo on the top of this frame, and you're gonna leave it, and as you can see, the frame has the picture that you wanted to upload. And then we have mockups, we have charts, 3D designs, videos, and audios as well. So elements is the most important, if not the most important, the most useful thing in Canva. You're just gonna come here and search for anything you would like. Let's say you want to add a shadow. If you search for a shadow, you can see they gave you a lot of different options. Let's go to graphics, and as you can see, we have a lot of shadows here. If you want to add a shadow, you can add a shadow using the Canva free elements. You see, I'm facing an issue here. Whenever I'm taking this element to add it into this image, this is thinking that I want to add this element as the background of this image. If you want to stop with this problem, then just click here, and you can see a lock icon here. If you click the lock icon, then this will be locked, and you will be easily able to drag your element or your font in your design. As you can see now, it didn't catch it as I want to add it into the design. And whenever you're done, if you click unlock, then the design is going to be unlocked. So after elements, we have text. You can generate elements as well, but again you have limitation with Canva free. Then we have text. Let's delete all the things here and let's see what Canva offers with text. The first thing is a normal paragraph text which says add a text box. This is basically to add a text box. Then you can add any kind of text you want. Then we have add your brand fonts, but then this is a paid feature, so we're not gonna go into that. We have add a heading. This is a heading text. Subheading. This is a subheading. Body text. This is a body text. So these are all the text sizes Canva default offers you, and then definitely you can change all the fonts and color of the font. You can change alignment. We're gonna go detailed into that as well. Let's come down and we have dynamic text here, page numbers. What it does is it adds the number of your page here, down here. So if you go to the first page, you're gonna see here is page number 1. This is how you zoom in Canva. As you can see, this is page 1. And how am I zooming in now? I'm just hitting the control key and the mouse. I'm zooming in with the mouse. So this is easier for me. This is a shortcut, or you can just drag this to zoom in Canva. So we have this number in each of the design, as you can see. Now this is numbers only. You can add page number, then it will add a page, then the number of the page. Then you can also add X to Y, which means we have 16 slides here, so it is gonna say page 1 of 16, page 3 of 16, as you can see, page 4 of 16. This is gonna add a page number to your page, and you can select how many page you want to do this numbering to. For example, I want it for, let's say, first 5 pages, and if you click done, then this is gonna show you the first 5 pages, and then the rest of pages will not have any page numbers. So this is how numbers work. And then we have apps. Most of the apps are premium, but then again you can explore all the apps. We have 3D apps, we have a lot of apps which works with fonts, turn text into stunning visual. So you can just type a text and then AI will create something for you. If we click open, let's explore this. Okay, let's say my cat. Background description. The text will be in a cake. You can give an example as well. Engrave on a mountain. Okay, AI, this is, try an example is a AI suggestion, best quality. This is a pro feature. I'm not sure if this whole app is a pro feature as well. Let's try it. Let's click generate, and this extra app within the text feature is generating a text. Let's see what they generates. And meanwhile we can explore all these features. What it does, first one is the font. You can select fonts from here, any font you like, and then we have font size here. You can just click here and select a size from here, or you can click the plus icon from here, or you can type manually from here. And then if you click text color, we have all different colors. These are colors suggested from the image. Let's say we have a red dressed women here, so they suggested a red color, and then default colors, and we have gradients as well. As you can see, this is a gradient color, and we have text color suggestions here as well. Now the next thing is bold. I think this specific font doesn't have a bold feature. A lot of fonts doesn't offer you a bold feature, so the next option was bold. And then the next was italic. Again, this specific font doesn't offer an italic feature. New Times Roman offers all of it, so this is the italic feature. This is underline, this is stroke, like the break stroke effect, strike through effect, and then we have uppercase and lowercase. Let's say you have written something and you want all of it to be capital letter, then you just have to click here and all of the text will be capital letter. Or if you want it to be vice versa, then you can do this as well. And then this is alignment. If you want the text to be on the left or to be on the right, you can mess with that. Now if you want the text to be all the way here, then you just click here and drag it both ways till the end of the design. And now if you click alignment, you see, as you can see, it has come to the left and come to the right, and this is the middle. Then we have numbers and dots here. You can add numbers and dots from here. And then we have letter spacing and line spacing from here. For that we have to create a letter. Let's say ask Canva write a para about a dog. So if I tell Canva to write a para about a dog, okay, so this also doesn't work. Operation is not allowed when app is suspended. I don't know what happened with that. Okay, but let's end the text features first. So then we have line spacing and letter spacing. Let's just write something here. Search for sample text, or let's just copy and paste these into this field. Delete this one. Now if you select it and remove the numbering first, and then we want to take it in the middle. We want all of the text to be uppercased, and we want the font size to be somewhere around 14, and we want line spacing. So select the font and advanced settings and go to letter spacing. As you can see, the gap of each letter fixed and point. Look at the letter spacing. So this is how the letter spacing works, and this is how the line spacing works. This works vertically and the letter spacing works horizontally, right? And anchor text, if you mess around with this, then as you can see, it works with the line spacing. If you, let's say, hit this one, then it is going to stretch from both sides. As you can see, if you select only upwards, then this will drag your text upwards, and then if you select downwards, it will drag your text downwards. And we have more settings from that as well. We have text position, and we have Refine letter spacing for visual balance. So this automatically balance the letter spacing for you. Combine specific characters elegantly. So what it does is that it combines specific characters elegantly, and it just makes your letters look good in general. So this was all the options, and these features are really useful in Canva. And then we have transparency. You can select the transparency and opacity of your font. And then we have effects. Now from effects you can select how will your font look. Is it just a basic text or a glow effect? Does it have a echo effect? Does it have background? You can add glitch effect. You can carve the text. You can carve it even more. You have options to do that. And then you have advanced option to change the font from here. And you can edit the directions of your font's shadow from here. So there is a lot of options within this effect section. If you want to add background, and let's say you don't want the curve, then just select it again. You want to remove the numbering, you want to take it in the middle, and you want to make it round, the background, spread it, and you want to bring up the transparency. So you can do it all with Canva effects. And then we have animations. Canva free offers a lot of animations. As you can see, when you put the cursor here, then you're gonna be able to preview the designs. If you want to add any of this, you can just add it by clicking on it. Let's say I want to add this effect, and if you click it, the effect will be added. And you cannot change the speed and the writing style, because these are all the pro features that Canva offers. And then you can select the position, top or middle or right or center from here. And this is, you just copied the style of this font, and if you just click here, the style will be pasted in the other font. Let's say you hit this, so you copy the style and you paste it here, then all the styles of this font is now added to this one. This is how you can edit fonts in Canva. So we were trying this, I don't know what happened. We have trimmed it to 50 characters. Selected text, it is too long. Okay, let's say a dog. I don't know what just happened. Let's try it again. Limit range. So this is a pro feature. You cannot use it with Canva free. We have a lot of font combinations here. If you want to try these, you can just click here and you can try the font combinations from here. We have a bunch of font combinations. If you, let's say, doing a presentation and you don't have enough time to manually edit it, you can just select the one you like and just change the fonts accordingly. So this was all from Canva text. After the text feature in Canva, we have the uploads option. Here you can upload images and videos and all the elements you need to add from here. So when you come to uploads, as you can see, there are images and there are folders. So you can create folders from these images and you can record yourself from here. You can upload files, and as you can see, you can upload files from all these import and export files from all these methods. So if you want to upload something, let's say a picture, click on uploads, and then here click on upload files, and then just go to your where you kept your file, and if you double click the image is gonna be uploaded here, and then if you tap it, you can use it in your design. Or let's go to a blank page. Okay, now let's say you want to upload multiple images, then just click on left click on one of that, and then press shift, and then click the right or the left key from your keyboard, like the right arrow or the left arrow. And when you have selected all of these, then just click enter, and all of the images are going to be uploaded in Canva. And after the images are uploaded, you can just simply click on that image, and you can work with that. Now with image, as I showed you earlier with the text features, if you click on text, there is a whole menu, a whole bar, editing bar, from where you can choose text and choose fonts, choose the size of the font, and choose the color of the font. So with images, you will also see that if you select the image, then you will get two bars. First is this one. These are basic features like delete. If you press that, the image is gonna be gone. And then there is comment. This is usually beneficial when you're working with a team. When you click here, share, and when you share this project with someone else, then they will also work with they can also access the design. Or you can click on this plus button and add people, so they will always also be able to edit this image. So you can just, let's say you're gonna make them do this slide, so you are doing this slide, you're just going to add a comment here that do this slide, and make the edges round and all your instructions. So this is why this comment section is important. And this is lock. I've showed you earlier that if you want anything to be on top of that, there might be some issues sometimes, not all of the times, mostly with shadows and mostly with layers, and when you're working with multiple layers, that there might be issues. So if you lock that, then there will not be any issues. You can put any element above of this element. So this is the lock feature, and this is the duplicate feature. This is really basic. You can just click it and it will duplicate the image. And here you can see you can copy the image, you can copy the style of the image, you can paste it, duplicate it, delete it, and align to page. You can align left when you left click. So this menu comes in two ways. You can just left click, or from here you can go to this three dot. It's the same menu. So from here you can align left, you can align right, you can align center, top, middle. As you can see, this is the right top, this is the middle, center, top. So from here you can align your image accordingly. This is a premium feature. From here you can also comment, lock, link. You can copy the link of this image, show element timings. So you can see the timing of this element, like how long it is gonna be showed in the frame. And then you can replace background. So this is a really useful feature. When you click on replace background, as you can see there, the options have changed a little bit. So when you detach the image from background, you're gonna get this bar with all these options. You can apply colors to pages, which what that means is, as you can see, the background is imitating the color, the tone of the color of the image. So this is also a useful feature when it comes to background. And here you can see there is an info section. So from the info section you can edit the picture's name, you can download it, you can move it, you can see even more details from here: who is the owner, what is the file type, how many sizes the file, and all these features. Now if you right click on that and replace the background, then this is gonna work as the background of the frame or the background of the slide you're making. And now some options are going to change. As you can see, you can reset this is a premium feature. Then you can edit as video. So you can make the background video, so you can edit this background as a video, right? And then you're going to have expand to whiteboard, and then split the video. And okay, so as you can see, we have one more options which says expand to whiteboard. So if you expand to the whiteboard, then the place of the preview section will be bigger than usual, and you can move around with your background freely as much as you want. So these were, and you can work with layers if you have multiple elements in your design. Let's say this is an image, right? So we have couple of text here on top of that image. So if you click on layers and if you click show all, then you can see all the layers in this design, and you can bring one on top of another or one on like the below another one. If you bring this down, then this is gonna be in the background of the image. So that was it. And if you want to move this whiteboard to normal, you can always press Ctrl Z if you want to undo something. And there has to be an option to go back to the normal like section, expand to whiteboard. So there has to be a section where you can work with like the normal images after this whiteboard. So that was it. Now if you select the image, that was the basic bar I've showed you, like this one. Now if you go on top of that, you can see even more options. So first option we have is edit. Now a lot of features here are premium, but not all of them. For example, adjust. You can adjust the tone of the image. This is basically an image editor that we all have in our phones. So you can bring the brightness up, you can bring the contrast up, the shadows down if you would like to, and then saturation, we have sharpness and clarity. So we have all these features here. So if you want to edit an image, you can just edit from here, or you can click auto adjust, so the image will be automatically adjusted. And then you can just use the adjustments if you like. So this is a really useful feature. And then we have upscale. I don't know if it's premium or not. Yes, this is a premium feature. If we click on see all, we will see we have blur. So you can apply blur where you would like to. So let's say I'm gonna apply blur to the whole cat. So yeah, just like this you can apply blur. You can remove blur as well. So let's remove blur. Autofocus, I don't know what this is, or this is a premium feature. Let's try this out. Okay, so what it does is it makes the image portrait, like it focuses on one. Here you, as you can see, if we zoom in this image, then the normal image, let's say we go to edit, we go to all, remove autofocus, right? Then you can see that, okay, so this is the normal image, right? So let's say we are going to focus on just the back of the cat and blur intensity. Now this is focusing on the selected areas. As you can see, these are the areas we have selected. Or if we just select the face, then this is gonna apply all the focus on the face and the whole image is going blurry. So this is basically autofocus. What is face retouch? I don't know what this is again. They didn't detect any face. Let's go to an image there where there is a face. Click edit, smooth skin. Okay, if we bring this up, as you can see, I'm sure you can see the differences in her face. This smoothen out the tone of her skin. This is what it does, and this is a free feature, so you can use it if you like. So these are the tools you can use, and there is a lot of style here. Let's go to the cat image again, and let's click edit, and let's see all the styles here. So if we click on the scrapbook, okay, so these are all premium features. So you can use filters. These are not premium features. These are all photo filters that you can use in your image. If you import or export any image from here, as you can see, we also have all the black and white filters, and you can mess around with the intensity of the black and white. Let's say if you click the classic black and white and you bring down the intensity, then it looks great. And we have color pop here, all the different colors. If you want to delete a page from Canva, then just go to the page, click on this three dot, and then just click delete page. So let's go to the image editor again, and let's explore. We have explored all the okay, so there are some in the color pop filters. There are some filters that you can edit the color of the highlights and color of the shadows as well. So these filters are really useful, and if you want to just remove all the filters, then just click remove and click the cross icon. And then we have apps. Apps are premium. Apps should be. Affinity is another app. If you would like to add another app like Affinity, then you can add it from here. And there are other apps as well. Change background. Let's see if it works or not. Select white, change background. Upload an image, change background. Okay, let's upload this one. Let's click change background. So as you can see, the background is changed and the media is saved. So you can use this as your background as well. As you can see, we're using this as a background now, and you can add shadows here. Let's detach this image from background, and let's work with the original image. Now if we detach this image from background, now if you apply shadows, let's click on edit and let's apply some shadows. You can see that it is applying shadows to the edges. So you can apply all these shadows. You can apply outline and curved, page lift. Let's bring it a little up. Angled, backdrop. So we have all these shadows here, and you can edit the blur, the amount of blur in the shadow. You can edit the direction of the blur. As you can see, the background, so you can edit the direction of the blur. You can edit the color of the blur. If you intensify it, it will go black. If you decrease it, it will go lighter. So this was basically all the editable features for an image in Canva. And as you saw, you can use apps from here: background removing app and reflections app, background cleaner. We have glass maker, transform images. We have a lot of apps here. Okay, just to be sure, let's download this image. There are some times when they say that you need a premium version to just download it if you're using any premium element. We just downloaded the whole presentation. Okay, no, so yes, you can use all these apps. So if you need, let's upload another image. Let's hit this one, go to edit, and let's apply the Trippy app. Let's click open. As you can see, these are all the Trippy features. If we liquify it, let's open it. Let's try out the liquify app. So yeah, someone can use it in their design. You can liquify, you can decide the melt amount, you can decide the melt scale from here, you can decide the wobble amount, you can decide the wobble scale. So you can decide everything from here. This is a really useful app. And then we have so as you can see, this app adds fade to your image, automatic fade, and you can change the strength of the fade, you can change the radius of the fade. Useful app. And then we have image outliner. By the app's name, it is saying that they can apply outline to the image. Let's try it. Let's first change the background to white so that we can understand if they will apply the outline to the subject, or they will apply the outline to the image itself. So let's go to apps, let's go to CO, and then let's go to the okay, so they're gonna create another image with the outline. So let's try out other apps. Easy reflection. This seems interesting. So this creates a reflection of the image. This will work on glorifying backgrounds, I guess. This is for this app is for product images. Specifically, this works best with product images. And then we have pixel enhancer. If this works as it is portrayed in the display, then I'm giving this as one of my favorite apps. Let's go 2x first. I cannot understand the difference. Okay, let's say add to design, so I can understand if it is let's set this as background first. Let's see the eyes, the whiskers, and then now let's add this one as the background. Yeah, definitely it has enhanced the quality of the image. Let's go 4x now. But yeah, but then again, look at the bit and other stuff. They just makes it cartoonish. This is why I don't use the photo enhancer apps online. They just make things more cartoonish. Okay, so let's do the black background cleaner. Isn't it the same as the background change background app? 1 of 10 credits. Refresh daily. Need more. Okay. Oh, so this app feature is using my credits. So you can all these apps, these are not basically free. These have limits. Like the free version of these apps are limited. As I can understand so far, but let's see. Let's see how this filter does. And let's delete all these pages. You can Oh, this is not gonna apply if I change the page. This is another problem in Canva. They're just not gonna work the apps if you just go to something else. Let's open it. Convert to 3D. Okay. Export. It is. Convert any image to speed drawing video. This seems real interesting. Sketch type. Let's select the basic sketch type. Background. Okay. Drawing order. Top to bottom. Text first. Text last. Auto. Sketch noise reduction. Auto. Add fade out effect. Yes, add fade out effect. Okay, I don't think this is gonna connect. So this is another app that you need to connect to in order to make a sketching video, but I'm not still sure if it will work or not. Let's see if it works or not. Animate image. Oh, so this is not going to work. This is a paid feature. I knew it somewhere in the back of my mind that this is too good to be true. But yeah. Color levels, tones, and retro effects. Okay, let's open this one. Okay, so this one works. Let's try out the one color app. Gradient. Add to design. One item. Start. So we have an image divider here. I think you can divide the image into grids here, from here. Split image. Add images to new page. So I don't know what just happened, but something happened for sure. We have one piece here. I don't know where the other piece has gone. Or do they exist or not? I have no idea. Hamaka. Manager ise Jack. Alhamdulillah. Thank you. Allah Hafiz. So now we have image mixer. Let's try this one. Nah.
Oh, no.
So this is a very useful feature. This is a feature from Photoshop that I used to use, and this is a real useful feature. Let's see if you can really use that or not. Yeah, you can use that. The photo is saving as one of the images in the uploads, so you can use this one. This is a useful app. I don't know how you like add apps as favorite. There should be an option to add apps as a favorite app. CanGrid, let's try this one. As you can see, all these apps are adding up here. In the first of the video there were no apps here, but now as you keep trying on these apps are keeps adding into the your CapCut, your Canva, sorry. So let's click add to design. Now we have a grid here. I don't really know how to use it, but I think you can use it as to make columns, I guess. Okay, so this one works as well. Then we have a speed printer. This is not going to work, but let's try it on. Let's speed printing, blackboard, generate. Okay, let's sign into generate. We have signed into one first, but it didn't work apparently, and this is also giving off a vibe that this is not going to work, but let's try it. Use 3 of 30 speed printer credit, want more credit. Okay, so let's generate a 20-second video. Okay, so a 20-second video takes up 20 credits and you have 30 credits, and it resets every day, I guess. I will Okay, so as you can see this one works, but I don't know why is it making my cat a rat. Okay, so this one works, but it just made my cat look like a rat, but it worked though. Let's try, as we have more credit, let's try it again. I don't know where do I find these apps. This is added here, I know that. Speed paint, background less, blush, background pro, photo to cartoon. Let's try this out. Okay, this one has done an extremely good job making the normal image a cartoon, and you only get 1 credit. Let's see if we want to add another one, what happens, or when do I get you're out of photo cartoon, purchase, pay as go. Okay, I think it will give another one tomorrow, but yeah, this one works really well. Photo to cartoon, restore old photos, anime line art, background eraser. Here's this one. Okay, let's try out this one. Floated glass. Let's try out this one. Okay, this app is to restore old images. I don't have an old image, so I'm not gonna try this one. Anime line art. Let's try this one. A cat. Let's hit generate and let's see what it generates. And when you're generating something with the Canva apps, do remember that if you click on anything else, the progress is just going to fade. The progress is just going to go. So don't click anywhere else while the Canva app is doing their thing. Okay, this has done a great job, not going to lie. And this has no relevance to this image. This is just a prompt. You can just go to Gemini or ChatGPT or any AI and tell it to create an anime art. But if you want it to be easier, then you can do that. We have a lot of background eraser app here. I don't know why Canva added their own background remover and made it premium. When we can just, you know, apply or remove background that easily within their app if you know how to do it. So just, as you can see, there is no background. And then we have photo mosaic. I don't know what that is. This page needs 4 to 6 images. Okay, we're gonna try this later. Then we have Zen effects. These are trippy color effects. Okay, these can be useful. This is basically the Canva adjustment feature that I've showed you earlier, but with more coloring options, as you can see. Then we have product background. Let's see what this is. We have to upload an image of the product. Let's say this is our product. Let's hit generate. Fail, please try again. Okay, let's hit generate. Use 5 of 200 product background credits. So each image takes 5 of your credit if you generate a product background. Again, do not click anything because I don't know how to restore the progress, and I've seen that they just take away your progress. As you can see, they've done, I don't know what they've done, but they've done something. I wouldn't use that app for my product images, but yeah, my work is to show you guys the apps and the features. So then we have cartoonist. Let's try this one. This is also an AI. They have also done a quite great job with creating AI images. Now we have Doodlecraft. Turn text into doodles. I don't know what doodles are. Let's see how it works and how many credits we get and how the whole process of this Doodlecraft is. A cute dog eating pancakes. Okay, a cat sleeping. It's again an image generation tool, I think. The thing is, you don't need that much image generating tools. Having a plus point, having ChatGPT and Gemini and all these AI tools for free as well. Although those apps also have their own limitations. But yeah, they're also. just AI making text to image AI. So let's explore all the other apps. Color simulator, simulate various types of colors. Let's see how this works. Normal vision, normal vision. Okay, so these are also like upload image view color, but so these are also like the color filters. Replace image. Let's see. Yeah, these are also like the, as you can see, these are also like the color filter. But then again, if you just go to here and adjust your colors, I think this is more than enough. You don't need that much app to do the same thing. Pitch filter, I don't know what that is. Image with a pitch filter, open. Okay, this is something interesting. I don't know how or what kind of images does it work with, but yeah, this is kind of interesting. This is, yeah, I think I can make things interesting with this filter, this specific filter. If you're working with solid colors, it can make really crazy designs. Yeah, so I like this one. Pitch filter. I like the pitch filter ones. Photo foldix. Bring your images to life with accordion effects. Let's see what this is. Again, I think most of these apps have their own limitations, like you can only do fold strength. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is also a useful app. Let's see if it's free or not. Yeah, I think it is free. It is free. Let's go river bank avatar. Stunning river bank avatars. Let's see what it does. Instructions. Sitting on a bench in a park. Yeah, sitting on a bench. The cat is bench in a park. Let's generate and let's see how what it does. I cannot do anything with this work going on, because if I do something, even if I remove this background image, I think the progress is just going to go away, and I don't know how to bring that back, so I'm not gonna do anything with it. I'm just gonna wait till it's done with what it's doing right now, whatever it is doing right now. Just gonna crop out this image so it fits the frame. You can see the other filter that we applied is already applied, like the page cover effect. Let's give it a bad review and let's move on with our experiments. Frame blur. Okay, let's just keep one image in the frame. Let's just give this one. and a black background. Now let's do the work. Now let's try out the apps. So now we have frame blur. I don't know what it is. Let's try it out. I think it can apply blur on different side of the image, I guess. If I select this area, yeah, so it okay, this is a really useful app. So if I, let's say, apply blur here, it's gonna apply a blur here. Yeah, this is a really useful tool. And you can select what kind of blur you want. Let's say I want this kind of blur in this whole area, right? So let's paint out this area, and you can do a bigger size brush and you can just paint out this area which you want to be blurred out. Now this area is blurred out, and you can apply a blur fade as well if you want to. Let's say I want to add a blur fade here. So now a blur fade, now it looks literally like a natural blur. It is really useful. I hope this is free. Did it work? Let's try again. Frame blur, okay. Let's apply this blur, fade blur. And now, as you can see, save a copy, save, save. Successfully uploaded to your media library. Okay, so yeah, this is a free tool. This is a really useful tool. So let's go to explore the other apps. Your avatar. Create ultra realistic avatars from your own photo. I think this is gonna need a human photo, which I don't have right now. Describe your avatar. No face detected. Yeah, this is, you need a human face in order to use that. Background remove, another background removing tool. Let's try this one. So far we have found three background removing tools. One of them were premium and the other two were free, free background removing tools. So we have a lot of useful tools in Canva. Let's replace. Let's wait. Again, if you click anything else, the progress might go away. Successfully uploaded to your media library. Let's visit our media library. Yeah, yeah, they have done a great job removing this background. This app is, what is it called again? How do I see the name? Background remove it. It has done a crazy job. 0 credits left. Manage subscriptions. Wants to open in a new tab. In a new tab, okay. Secure. A month update to Pro. Okay, it doesn't say how many images can the free version create, or it's just a one image demo, but it has done a pretty good job with the image here. Let's go explore the other apps. We have we have Shibify. Transform your image into cute chibi style images. Let's see. Okay, we have a human image here, right? So, let's just take this one here. So we have a human, we have a cat, and let's take an environmental image, like, let's say something which is one color, or something which is just environmental. Let's take this one, and let's just take the door. What? Okay, I don't know what is wrong with this image. I don't understand why is it not getting cropped in a normal way, in a generic way. Okay, so now let's go to edit, apps, photo upscaler, another photo upscaler. Let's use it. This photo is pretty blurred out, so we will understand how this upscaler works quite easily. It has removed the background apparently, I don't know why, but yeah, it has upscaled the image a bit. I wouldn't use it though. Every single upscaler tool seems to upscale the image and make it look like an AI. Enlarge image with AI. Let's use this one. 3K. I don't know what that is, but let's see. Is it already generated? I don't know. It's this one is not working. Let's try detail boost again, another enhance tool. There most of them are photo enhancing and background removing tool. Again, I'm not saying these are not necessary tools. These are necessary tools, but these are just there's just too much of them. And all of these have one credit left. I don't know if they're gonna give you another one. I'm gonna share the update and attach it in the description. I'm gonna make a short or a video tomorrow to see that if that they refills the one credit or if they doesn't. Enhanced image. Successfully enhanced the image. Again, they just every single one of these AI enhancing tools, they just make the image look like a cartoon somehow. I don't know why. Toy marker, what is this? Create playful toy style images from your text. Okay, yeah, I think you can use it in your SAS videos. A friendly cat. Try again in a few minutes. If the issue persists, try again using different prompts. Okay, stuff luck. Now we have another form of art. Byzantine art. A young woman wearing a golden crown. A young cat wearing a golden crown. Okay, so a lot of these AI apps takes too much time to load. Good thing they've at least given me the design. So yeah, you can use again. It refreshes in yeah. So age. So this is it. This is how they should make the system. It refreshes in 24 hours, and they're gonna give you another credit, one credit. But still, it clarifies that how many credits you get, and if you subscribe, you get 100 credits per day. So I'm thinking that all of these apps do give you like 100 or like somewhat around, sorry, one credit per day, even if they don't mention it. But still, I'm gonna make a different video about if they really does or not. AI photo booth again, something you can eraser text CEO. Let's generate a text CEO. Creating your image. Okay, let's wait. Let's see what they create. Damn, it created a crazy image. And the face also matches. You cannot change the text, but it's not an issue. This one is AI photo booth. Yeah, this one is also a great app. And then let's see what else we have. Polygon art. Create polygon wall art for personal branding. Let's take another image for that. Let's take this image for the polygon art. Let's generate a polygon art. So they give you variations of their art. You can add it to the design, but I don't know which one they're going to add. Or are they going to give you all three of them? Okay, let's import new images. Go to upload and just select the one you would like to work with. Image merge. I guess you can merge multiple images in one from this kit. Mask, merge image. Okay. Use selected image, export design. Yeah, this can be a very useful tool sometimes, because sometimes we just don't know how to, make the images round, so we can just use that app to make it. Sunglassify. Please don't say they're gonna make you wear a sunglass. Please make my cat wear a sunglass. Let's see what it does. Yeah, this one. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use this one in the future with Canva. Face swap. Let's try this one. You need two images of faces. So I'm not going to the face ones. Let's see the other ones. Invert colors, gen spikes, sheets from your image. Okay, let's try this one. I think they're gonna make stickers out of your image. No, I'm not gonna use a sample image. Generate. Let's generate. Yeah, this can be a useful thing for, and they give you 4 different stickers to work with. This can be really useful if you're working with presentations and you need these stickers, and the quality is really good. It doesn't ruin the quality if you zoom in or something. Yeah, so that one is another useful app. Let's try invert colors. Yeah, no thanks, but shape cutout, remove image selected before clicking effortlessly. Sport design. Choose color. Okay, it is really fast. It cuts out the selected portion of your image and adds into your design. Yeah, really useful app. Paintify, image into stunning paintings. Let's use it. Let's see what it does. Text remover. Remove text from your images. Okay, so I really want to try this one out. Let's download image with text. in it. Let's see how well it works. You can just copy any image from Google and paste in the Canva. This is also a really good feature, I think, of Canva. The last one was text remover. Let's see. Okay, it seems like it works really well. I'm going to use this app as well. There are a lot of useful apps in Canva. I'm trying to show all of them to you so that you don't have to explore. Revive old or blurry photos effortlessly. We have already seen one of these, but I think I didn't explore because I don't have any old photos. But again, we know what enhanced photo does. Just makes it looks like a cartoon. Most of them does. Before after slide. Okay, so you have to add a before picture and a after picture. I don't know how it works, but let's see. Sign in. Okay, so I'm not going to sign in because I know most of them just makes you sign in and then say that it's premium. If you need it, then you can go ahead and sign up and use it. Let's try image reflection. Oh, we already tried image reflection once. This is another version of image reflection. So Relight Pro. Let's try this one. The preview image is extremely good. Can we try it with another? Okay, let's not try it with this image. Let's try it with something else. This image. Relight Pro. Let's relight image. Okay, so I don't see much difference than they making this image look like an AI. Another enhancer. No more credits. Okay, let's do focus. Magnifier. Oh, this magnifier is not gonna work with this image. Let's try magnifier with this one. We've almost come to the end of the apps. There are all like imagifying or graffitifying effects here. We're gonna try them all. I think all these effects like graffitifying effects are really cool, and a lot of people will be able to use these designs, use these effects when they're working. Convert into emojis. Interesting. Let's see what it does. Origami inspired artwork. Let's bring up the intensity to 1. Let's see what it does. It literally looks like a real origami art. So yeah, most of these graffiti apps and origami apps are useful. Okay, this one is Relight. This one was Relight Pro AI, which literally delivered its work right now. It was working the whole time, and it's crazy. It's really, really good. Yeah, it's a real good app. Adjust perspectives of the image. Okay, let's see. How does it work? Zoom in, add to design. What? Animate image with AI. Let's hope that it will deliver the work wanted once it's done, like Relight AI. And let's work with our other apps. Let's explore the other apps. Blur background. Let's see how it works. It can be a really useful thing if it works properly. They are giving me a preview, but I cannot view the preview. Like, I think this one is still under development or something. HR photos. Okay. ID photo generator. Dream face. All these effects need a face apparently. Face sharper. খাবো করবো হ্যাঁ view flex. Let's see angle background instantly. Let's see how it works. No credits remaining. I don't know why. AI sky replacer. There is no sky in this image. AI image editor. Using AI edit images based on text prompt. Okay. Measured crop. Precisely crop images. Let's see how this one works. This one could be a very useful tool. but you can just crop using Canva as well. So we have virtual staging AI here. So here you can see that this AI made the sky bluer, right? Yeah, so okay. Let's try out photo to headshot in seconds AI. Generate headshot. I think this app is stuck for some reason. Let's try the other ones. Fishy filter. Let's try the fishy filter. sketch, abstract. Let's turn it into abstract. LinkedIn. Let's select LinkedIn. Gender, women, LinkedIn, generate. Let's see if they can match the face and everything with the image, and let's see how many credits they give you. As you can see, it has generated a picture, professional picture of LinkedIn, and it is quite good, not gonna lie. So they give you 2 credits, I guess, per day. Yeah, good app. And then we have ID photo generator, which generates passport size images. Let's transform this image into a passport size image. Select this one, generate ID picture. This one is going to be both of these are going to be really useful for people when making a profile picture for an app which is not a social app, a business app, or maybe Gmail. So you guys can use it for those kind of applications and work. Canva really tried to integrate everything in one place, which is a great thing. But then again, the main problem is credits. If they had given enough credits of each of these apps, then people would have just used these apps forever, integrated apps. And let's say, for example, people would never go to a third-party app to just remove background from your image if they had it within Canva. So let's see if Canva brings any update which allows you to integrate free apps within Canva. They have done nothing. The face doesn't look anything like. Yeah, so the face doesn't look anything like it. AI sky replacer. This image doesn't have a sky. Uh, Sky images. Let's copy and paste one. And let's open it. Upload a sky image optional. Okay, replace sky. Let's see what that does. Okay, it has done a crazy job. I really like the sky they made. Create another. How many credits you have? Do you have unlimited credits? If you have unlimited credits, Oh no, you have 2 credits. Okay. Yeah, so this was a great app. This is AI to edit image, make a lot of birds in the sky. Again, have to say it has also done a great job. Oh no, not really. The birds look really unrealistic. But yeah, it would work for a design, only design purpose. It also gives you 2 credits. Colorize image. Let's see what that is. Example images. 1 of 3 images uploaded. Two images requires at least. Okay. So what will they do? I don't get it. 3 credits to process more images. Okay. Okay. So this one colorizes image. Then we have AI face swiper. This will not work with these images. We have to work with this one in order to test out that app. And we need another face, I guess. Let's do this one. Oh, okay. So face will be this one. Model will be. Okay, so let's download a full body image. Do I need to download it? Okay, appeal. Select this one as appeal. Okay. Let's click generate and let's see what they generates. A lot of these apps are really interesting. I don't know what people will use it for, but yeah. As you can see, the face and posture is completely different in this image, but yeah, they've managed to do a great job with the suit. And okay, so have they have only taken the suit from this image but not the pant of the suit. The guy is still wearing a jeans. No, so this app is not recommended. 3D portrait. Okay, let's see this one. 0 credits, refreshes in 24 hours. Okay, get it. ID image. Let's open. Generate ID image. We are wrong generating your photos. Few moments to check your network connection is stable. Yes, my network connection is stable. Okay, I get it. Hairstyle changer. Let's not do it with this image. Let's do it with this image or this one maybe. This is even better. One credit. Okay. As you can see, they have done a great job with the hair. So let's try the unblur image. So it makes blurry images unblur. Let's download a blurry image. Blurry image. How about this one? This is blurry as hell. If I had to choose one feature that I love the most about Canva, it would be the the copy and paste thing. Okay, this is too small. Let's select another one. Yeah, I think you can do better with the online image blurry to normal editors or just common AIs like Gemini AI or something. Let's try on the other apps. We have Wrapper. I have no idea what this has just done. Virtual staging AI. So this one makes you look younger, an adult and a child. Let's make her look like a child, and it gives you only 1 credit per image. Let's see what it generates. As you can see, it has created a younger picture of this woman. Yeah, it works well. You can use it if you want to. And then we have watercolorizer. Let's use this one. This one doesn't work. In my case, it didn't. Then we have wildscape. It is saying that it is because of a network issue, but there is no network issue here. Let's try this one. Let's try to open YouTube and let's see if there is any issue. No, there is no issue with internet. Get help, leave Canva, cancel. Okay, I think let's try one more and we will see if we have any network issue or not. Okay, so let's try any other effect, for example this one, and we'll see if we have. Yes, we have one credit, so let's apply. If this shows a network issue, then we have a network issue. If it doesn't, then everything is all right, and those apps have issue in them. As you can see, it has given me the result, so there is no network issue. The issue is in the apps. Let's try this one. I think the last apps are recreate, restyle, sketch to image, remove background, retouch. 100 credits available. Recreate, restyle, remove background. Another background remover. Let's see if it works or not. I'm waiting for the preview. Once I get to view the preview, I will replace it. Let's replace it now and let's see what they have created. Yes, it did create an image, a crazy one without any background, and it worked well, like very well. It is the best background remover, I think, so far. Let's see the other apps. turn photos into beautiful art. None of these apps work because you saw that the background remover did work, and if an app doesn't work and show you network error, then just understand that the issue is the app and not anything with you. Face swapper. Open. Oh no, I gotta choose image. Mm. Let's see how it works. If it does or not. The images are loading. Faces that are clearly visible. Okay. I think I downloaded a few. Okay, let's just we have other apps for face swapper, so let's try the dream screen effect. Two images describe the scene, create an imaginary image. Okay. Two cats sitting together. Generate, okay. Please upload. Change the text here. Unable to generate, okay. I think all of these needs a human face, but the selected image already have one. I don't get it. Affinity, now Affinity is another app I think you just have to download Affinity in order to connect Affinity. Let's download it for free. Let's hit continue. Okay, so when you open Canva, go to more and go to apps. Then you will get a lot of apps. Search for Affinity. Click on it. Connect to Affinity. Download free. Click continue. Click download for Windows. Download Intel or AMD. Now the downloading process is already in progress. And okay, so these were all the apps of Canva. Now if you go to tools, we have all the draw tools. If you hit that, then you will be able to draw anything in your project. And this is a highlighter tool, and this one is eraser. And from here you can choose the color of your highlighter or the color of your pen. And then we have shapes as well, and this is dedicated for shapes. Let's say you want to add any sort of shape, then you can add it from here. And then we have lines here. We have text boxes here, like notes. These really help in presentations. These things will really help in presentations. And then we have text here as well, and these are small texts. And then we have tables. You can, like, all of these are really useful when making a presentation. If you let me show you a little bit. So if I add a table, you should be able to select how many rows there will be, but I can't right now. So let's just take that, and then you can add notes here. And then after you're done editing, you can export. After tools, we have projects. Here again, all of your projects will be listed, and apps, I've already showed you about apps. And after you're done, you can hit on share, and these are all the, yeah, like export settings. If you click on see all, you can see all the export settings. You can export in, you can just click on download, you can click download selected, you can embed, you can send to your phone,